As the Alabama Senate race continues to heat up between Roy Moore and Doug Jones. We caught up with both candidates today. Jones was here in Huntsville today. Moore was in Washington, D.C. meeting with Senate Republicans. WFF 48's Lindsay Connell is in the newsroom now with more. Lindsay, both men were in the spotlight today. What did they touch on?
Well, Mark, as Doug Jones met with Huntsville officials today to talk about business and federal priorities, Roy Moore fielded lots of questions from reporters in Washington, D.C. as the Senate GOP welcomed him to their weekly gathering. And today, both men weighed in on the funding for the state's children's health insurance program. Take a listen. Doug Jones spoke to us at his Huntsville headquarters today after meeting with the Chamber of Commerce. He says the next U.S. Senator is going to be a very important voice for the Tennessee Valley when it comes to federal funding.
We have grown so much in this area, particularly with our national defense, research and sciences. And so I think the point is to have a strong advocate in the United States Senate, a continued advocate for this area and for the federal dollars that flow into this because it helps so many people.
Jones hopes Congress will extend CHIP, the Children's Health Insurance Program. Funding runs out in March.
150,000 kids in Alabama that are dependent on that program. It brings in about $260 million a year to this state. And it's a lifeline for those children who need it so badly.
Roy Moore's camp fired back today saying he supports patient-centered healthcare solutions that put medical decisions in the hands of doctors and patients, not government bureaucrats. He was welcomed by Senate Republicans to their weekly luncheon in D.C. today and was pressed by reporters.
I'm not commenting on any issues right now. I'm up here for different.
We're going to keep moving.
Doug Jones says this election puts Alabama at a crossroads.
Whether or not they want to see a divisive figure in Washington, D.C. to throw chaos into chaos, or whether they want somebody who can talk to and reach across the aisles and try to find that common ground that I think the people of this state are looking for.
Now, there's yet to be a debate between the two candidates. Jones says the people of Alabama deserve at least one debate ahead of the December 12th special election. As for CHIP, Roy Moore says if elected, he will immediately review fiscally responsible options for the program's future funding.